Well, hello. Must be my lucky day, looky there. Big old maple branch fell off a tree. Oh, we'll just use that. Well, today, let's see. We had an action-packed, fun-filled, exciting day, but I forgot to bring my camera along. So I'll just have to tell you about it. Okay. Well, Keaton went to work with me yesterday, spent the whole 12 hours there with me, stayed up the whole time, and did a pretty good job there. And then after work, I still had some meter reading to do, not too much. Keaton went along and helped me, did a fine job. I was proud of him. Yep. And then, after that, let's see, what did we do after that? Sorry, found a piece of wood I missed and put it in the jig just now. But, let's see. Oh, then after that, then went to the bank, put some cash in because I was getting a little bit low in my checking account. And then ordered a wagon. I decided on a wagon, it's called a utility wagon, but you'll see it when we get it. I ordered it from Walmart, so thanks John for that suggestion, because I was going to buy it from the hardware store here in Caldwell, and the price is almost double. So you saved me about 150 bucks by going to Walmart. I did see that some of the reviews, half of them said it was a good sturdy unit and do whatever you wanted it to do, and the other half said it was flimsier than the ones you get at the local hardware stores, which that doesn't surprise me. That's probably quite possible. Let's see, so did that, filled up, put fuel in the van, then we basically killing time till the city hall opened up. So we go in there, because I have a little computer thing that I have to poke all my meter reading numbers into, and so I did that, and by that time, poor Keaton, you could tell he was getting tired, eyes all getting bloodshot and red and everything. I didn't realize he was as tired as he was. I said, hey, let's go get some wood, some firewood. And he says, yeah, let's go. He says, I feel like working. Right after he said that, I noticed he's starting to nod off. But we went up, and unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, we cleaned them out the last time we went up there, and they still haven't got any new firewood set out yet. So we came on home. He fell asleep in the tater wagon, and he's in there, went on in the house and went to sleep. I'm pretty tired too, but I have a video to edit. Before I do that, I'm not giving up on firewood. You know I've got half a dozen places to get firewood, and today's one of my favorite places, right here at home. And I'm going to go for this tree right here. As you can see, it has a little life to it. It's mostly dead, and it's basically two trees that have, at the bottom, they've grown together. And this one is pretty much completely dead. Got some poison ivy on it. That's its only signs of life. I don't know if you can see up there at the top. That's where the woodpeckers have actually pecked all the way through it, because there's so many carpenter ants and stuff eating it. So normally I'd take a ladder up near the top and lasso it and then tie it to a vehicle give it a little tension, so when I cut it, it falls the direction I want it to. But with this one, I'm a little bit afraid to lean the ladder against it, because that thing doesn't look like there's much left of it. So I think what I'm going to do is find something heavy to tie to my rope and see if I can throw it up there, and then put a lasso knot in it and pull it tight. And hopefully that'll work. If it does, well, sorry, you guys won't see me fall off a ladder today then. But I'll tape what I'm doing just in case something goes wrong, and you guys can see me darn near kill myself. Or maybe kill myself if, one of the kids is nice enough to put it up for you to watch. Okay. So, yeah, until that point, I think what we're going to do is cut this off short right now and get back to you when the excitement resumes.
Well, as you can probably see in that cart, there's another battery I had to buy. Start. I hate Walmart batteries. That's what's in it. Didn't even last a year. So I went in and had to purchase a battery. And I asked the guy behind the counter if we could go ahead and put the acid in it there, and if he'd charge it up a little bit for me. And he said, no, can't do that. Not without an additional $50 charge. And it's like, for real. I said, I'm buying the battery from you. I just need a little bit of a charge, maybe 5-10 minutes, so to start the bike. I'm sitting in your parking lot. And no. And I show him the battery and the old one, exchanged for core. He looks at it and goes, well, that looks like a brand new battery. I said it was. I said less than a year old. I said, bought it here at the same store. So I asked him, I said, it's less than a year I bought a battery here. It's deader than a doornail. I'm going to buy another battery just so I can put in my bike and get home. I said, could you at least charge it just a little so I can start the bike? No, that'd be a $50 charge. Yeah, it'll be a service. Well, I got this battery, and I said a lot of times if you go out, put the acid in it and sit for a while, it charge itself up enough to start the bike. So I'm sitting here waiting, and I thought, well, while I'm waiting, there's no sense hoping that it charges itself a little. So I went ahead and I called the wife. I said, I need a jump, Walmart. And she says, okay. Well, then she got a hold of Nancy or something. And Nancy's telling her you can't jump a bike with a car. And I said, it's a 12-volt system, Pat. 'Cause she called me back. And I said, it doesn't matter. You got a 12-volt system in your car. I got 12 volts in the bike. And I said, you just bring it up here, a set of jumper cables, and I'll start it. So that's where I'm at now. Just sitting here. Now I hope that these people right beside me, they're loading up, going to pull out. It'd be nice if nobody parks there. That way the wife can slide right in there and be easy to hook up the jump. because I'd hate to have to push my motorcycle somewhere else. I could put the bike there, and when she comes, have her pull in there. That's what I'll do. Okay. I'll probably shut this camera off. It's bored you enough. We'll turn it back on when it gets exciting. And see you next Tuesday. Bye. Okay, that was a grand total. We're probably 5, maybe 10 minutes. I thought I'm gonna hit it. Hit the starter. It started right up. So I called the wife back up. She said she wasn't quite halfway here, which would be West Lafayette. I said, forget it, it started up. She said, it did, and I said, yeah. And it probably would have started by the time I got it on and everything. But you know how us bikers are. We do stupid things. I did a stupid thing. I went ahead and I had it in second gear because, you know, I tried to push start it before I went in and got the battery, and nothing. You could not push start it. But now that it's going, yay! There's a rule that we have to abide by, and I don't want to break the rules. So I'm pulling in. There we go, Keith. Not breaking the rules. Now let's just hope it starts now that I told the wife to go away. Yeah, let's just hope it starts now that I told her that I got it. Because I'm sure that she wouldn't be none too happy if I called her back and said, hey, I ain't got it. We'll take in our little luggy with us so it doesn't get stolen. And
jammed in a piece. So we're going to turn around, go the other way, and hope that we can, well, we'll either dislodge the rope or we will pull the log, one or the other. If we pull the log, it means we'll probably just cut the rope after we get the log where we want it. But I'm going to purposely pull at an angle that might dislodge the rope. If we get lucky. There's nothing, people. Aha! We dislodged the rope. That's what we wanted. Alright. Now, we'll turn around and bring that thing to home the way we want it to in the first place. I'll drive you around the old ranch a little bit here. Wow, that's a lot more work than I bet it looks like. I mean, I bet it's a lot more work than what it looks like. She's a work. She's a piece of work. I'm a piece of work sometimes. Hey, let's back up to it so we can have as much slack as we can get on that rope. Make it easier to tie up. Hopefully do a little bit better job this time than we did the last, and not get it cocked over. All right. If you guys want to look back out back, I'm doing this just so you people can see out there better. I don't really need to see it there. Yeah. Oh, I'm surprised it's still recording. There we go. I was hoping to rub some of that poison ivy off, but it's staying right on there. The plan here is to drag this thing up to where closer to my wood pile. It's because I'm lazy. I could cut it and carry it piece by piece, or I could do it this way. Drag it up there and not have to carry it pieces so far. If I just had a BMW Certel, probably wouldn't have to have such a big vehicle. You know, I never thought to put it on the Rebel. I mean, the Rebel carried this up here without any problem at all. I just never thought of it. That's pretty good. Right up here near my jig. How about that? Something a little different for you guys to see. I don't know how much you can see of it, but I try to get you some film footage of all the exciting things I do from day to day. And well, now I got some more excitement coming my way. We'll cut this stuff up. The bigger round pieces I'll haul over the chopping block. We'll chop those all up. The not so big round pieces we'll just throw right on the pile, and they'll make nice Yule logs. We always pick a Yule log. Sometimes we burn 2 Yule logs because we like Yule tides so much. But we'll tell you more about that when it becomes necessary, because that's a whole nother sighting times. Now we got another sighting times coming up, and my battery's really low, so if this thing don't come back on, well we'll see. Sometimes things don't go the way you plan them, and that's how today's going for me so far. So finding all kinds of shit ain't supposed to be there, but here I just hang out the laundry. I went to take a shower and realized I'm way behind on the laundry, so I guess I'm gonna stay up for a little while. I'm gonna run an errand to the store. I'm gonna try to get some laundry done so I can take a shower and at least ways be a little bit clean for work tonight. I've been sweating bullets. It's actually cooler now than it was. It's noon. It's noon right now, and it's actually cooler now than it was this morning. At least it feels cooler. At least that's one good thing. But I guess I'll be a little light on the sleep today. That's the way she goes. Anybody knows any nice Asian girls that like to be a homemaker, you just send them on over my way. Yeah, I'll see you next Tuesday.